Did you know that jungles, the dense and mysterious rainforests of the world, harbor some of the most terrifying and fascinating secrets? These lush, vibrant ecosystems are teeming with life, but they also hide many dangers. Here are 10 scary facts about jungles that will leave you both intrigued and cautious. First, the Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, remains largely uncharted. Despite being one of the most studied and well-known jungles, vast areas of the Amazon are still unexplored by humans. This dense, almost impenetrable forest is home to countless undiscovered species and possibly even uncontacted tribes. The unknown lurking in the undergrowth can be as terrifying as it is exciting. Explorers and scientists venturing into these uncharted territories face the constant threat of getting lost or encountering unknown hazards. Second, jungles are the perfect breeding grounds for deadly diseases. The warm, humid climate of jungles is ideal for the proliferation of mosquitoes and other disease-carrying insects. Malaria, dengue fever, and yellow fever are just a few of the potentially lethal illnesses that can be contracted in these environments. Additionally, the dense vegetation and stagnant water provide a habitat for parasites and bacteria that can cause severe infections and illnesses. Third, the dense foliage of jungles hides some of the most venomous creatures on the planet. The rainforests of Southeast Asia and South America are home to snakes like the fer-de-lance and the bushmaster, whose bites can be fatal within hours. Spiders, such as the Brazilian wandering spider, and various scorpions also inhabit these regions, each capable of delivering a potent venom that can cause excruciating pain, paralysis, and even death. Fourth, many jungle plants are just as deadly as the animals. The forests are full of poisonous plants that can cause severe reactions if touched or ingested. For example, the manchineel tree, found in parts of the Caribbean and Central America, produces a toxic sap that can cause severe skin blistering. Eating its fruit can be fatal. Another example is the castor bean plant, which contains ricin, a potent toxin that can kill a human with just a small dose. Fifth, navigating through jungles is a perilous task due to their dense and confusing terrain. The thick canopy blocks sunlight, making it difficult to determine directions. Paths can disappear quickly, and landmarks are often hidden by the dense vegetation. Many explorers and adventurers have gotten lost in jungles, some never to be found again. The feeling of disorientation and the constant fear of the unknown add to the terror of these environments. Sixth, some jungles are home to tribes that have had little to no contact with the outside world. While these tribes often live in harmony with their environment, they can be wary and defensive of outsiders. There have been instances where uncontacted tribes have attacked intruders to protect their land and way of life. Encountering such tribes can be dangerous for both the visitors and the tribespeople, as it may lead to violent confrontations or the spread of diseases. Seventh, jungles can be incredibly noisy, and the sounds you hear are not always reassuring. The chorus of insects, the calls of birds, and the howls of monkeys can create an overwhelming cacophony, masking the sounds of potential threats like predators or approaching danger. The constant noise can be disorienting and stressful, making it difficult to relax and heightening the sense of unease. Eighth, quicksand and unstable ground pose hidden dangers in jungles. While quicksand is not as common as movies suggest, it does exist, and areas with unstable ground or hidden pits can be treacherous. A misstep can lead to being trapped or injured, with little chance of rescue in such remote and inaccessible areas. Ninth, flash floods are a real threat in jungle environments. Heavy rains can cause rivers to swell rapidly and without warning, turning a peaceful stream into a raging torrent. Flash floods can wash away anything in their path, including people, animals, and plants. The suddenness and power of these floods leave little time for escape, making them a deadly and unpredictable hazard. Finally, the psychological impact of being in a jungle should not be underestimated. The isolation, the constant presence of potential dangers, and the oppressive environment can take a toll on one's mental health. Fear, paranoia, and anxiety are common among those who spend extended periods in jungles. The feeling of being watched, or the dread of encountering something unknown, can lead to severe psychological stress. In summary, While jungles are fascinating and vital ecosystems, they also harbor many dangers that make them formidable and scary places. From uncharted territories and deadly diseases to venomous creatures and psychological challenges, the jungles of the world remind us of nature's raw power and mystery.